Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EBCW SmackDown. Today we have the United States Champion AJ Styles going one-on-one against the glorious Bobby Roode, as well as Matt Awesome going one-on-one against the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. El Paso, get ready, baby. Everything's bigger in Texas, so why not have EBCW? I look at this match, and I say to myself, God, there's got to be some way that Kevin Owens gets involved in this. I'm telling y'all. Because him and AJ have been going at it. I think they're built for a match at Money in the Bank regarding the United States Championship. So who knows what's going to happen at this point, to be honest. Unfortunately, if that is the case, Bobby Roode is just in the middle of it all. Not like he really I don't even know if he has a shot in the rankings against AJ right now. But as we see, the phenomenal one making his entrance. Hell, when you really think about it, this isn't even EBCW, this ain't even WWE, this is a fucking TNA match at this point. Shit. Someone watches this on YouTube and they're gonna be like, shit, I thought this was EBCW, not TNA. But I can tell you one thing, Impact, well, now known as Impact, doesn't have a United States Championship. I know that much. Hell, if anything, I think they need another mid-card title. They kind of did away with the Grand Championship, which, you know, it could have been good, but the stupid rules around it, you know, they became a bit much after a while. I don't know, I think they need a television champion or something. But that's just my opinion, of course. Whew. Surprised Kevin Owens didn't come up behind him in any way during that match, during that entrance. But who knows? Now we have Bobby Roode. Say it with me, all. Say it with me, all. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend, I will defend. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about Bobby Roode on the main roster. I fucking love the theme song. I just wish they made him a heel. Then that'd be great. Look at him. He's like God. Sparkling, the robe is just fucking shining from the spotlight. It's nuts. But, you know, main roster stuff always gets fucked up on WWE television, so... Or anything that was at least good in NXT gets fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I loved Bobby Roode's NXT run.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
I'll tell you right now, though, I think I may have said this before, but probably my favorite iteration of Bobby Roode, or not iteration, but I mean like my favorite thing Bobby Roode has done throughout his career was definitely the It Factor stuff when he was TNA champion. That was great. It really was great. I don't know if I'm correct about this or not, but is Bobby Roode still technically the longest reigning Impact champion? Because I could have sworn at some point Lashley might have passed him in his last or in one of his reigns. I could be wrong though, because I mean they were kind of building Lashley up to be like a dominant guy. But I think in that process they might have made him pass Bobby Roode's record, but who knows? I could be wrong. And now poor Bobby Lashley, he's getting getting put on in segments where it's "This is your life" and all that shit. Poor bastard. Should have stayed in TNA, in my opinion, or at least continued to do Bellator. He can't even become. That's the one thing. I know this is completely off topic from the match, but that's the one thing that bugs me. Is that Bobby Roode, not Bobby Roode, Bobby Lashley never got a chance against the, or never got a chance at the Bellator World Championship. And now they're doing this whole Grand Prix Bellator, where pretty much at the end of the year, they're gonna finally crown a new heavyweight champion after fucking Vitaly Minikov, I think his name was, didn't want to defend the fucking belt.
Tell us about AJ Styles. For those that haven't seen much,
that's kind of bullshit. And even I think even Bobby Lashley said he deserved a shot at that title at some point. So who knows? I could be wrong, but I honestly think Bobby, maybe another win or two, they could have definitely given him a heavyweight title shot, or at least put him up against the next top contender. Hell, they didn't even have to do this whole Grand Prix bullshit. I don't know. Anyway, AJ Styles pretty much dominating Bobby Roode right now. Haven't lost much health. Bobby, on the other hand, has. Oh shit. I remember, if I remember correctly, these guys faced off in a TNA Impact episode, and if Bobby Roode won, he was pretty much guaranteed to pass AJ Styles' record, who was at the time the longest reigning champion. And then Bobby won, and I think Bobby won. Was he facing Sting or was he facing AJ? I don't know. He was facing somebody. I think it was AJ or Sting. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure anyway. And in the process, because of that win, Bobby Roode at that point was then the longest reigning Impact champion. And like I said before, I don't know if Bobby Lashley passed that or not, but who knows. Anyway, Ushigoroshi on Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode's not feeling so glorious right about now. But, get your ass up, motherfucker. I don't even want to pin him yet. It's not even worth it at this point. I want to put a little more damage on him.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not
careful. Bobby Roode's arm in that taunt looks so jacked.
I mean, he executed it.
Oh my god. 2K, why are you so bad at making games? Alright, here we come. Styles Clash. Styles Clash. This is definitely over now. 1, 2, 3. United States Champion. You're a winner. I don't know. Is Kevin Owens going to attack him in some capacity? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This is literally just like the fucking Stone Cold episode a couple on Raw. He's going to come up behind him. There we go. Kevin Owens telling him to go fuck himself. Once again, we will see these guys face off at Money in the Bank, hopefully. And it will actually be AJ Styles' first title defense since EBCW started over 70 episodes ago, which is kind of fucking sad. But that being said, Matt Awesome, the god of EBCW, regardless of whether he has a championship or not, faces off against Shinsuke Nakamura next.